Unmute. Hello and welcome to the first King of AI Fighters tournament in King of Fighters 15. I'm your host Wizwag, and today we are getting quite serious. Well, a little bit more than we just had. Yesterday we finished the group stage of the tournament, and now we will begin with the single elimination bracket, starting with the round of 32. We started with 54 characters, and now we are down to 32 after something was loud here, but yesterday has been explosive. I hope it continues today. Many clutch matches, and even some upsets that completely changed the outcome of the groups. Some dropped from first place to fourth place, some from sixth to fourth, and as you can see, only top four advance further to the round of 32. Three characters in each group did not make it. Sadly, But yeah, if you want to see the bracket for yourself, exclamation point bracket or the link in the description. We did the recap yesterday at yesterday's stream. You can find my VODs on the YouTube channel. So yeah, let's take a look at our bracket for today. We have quite a lot of matches. I don't know if we can get through them all. We'll play the first half, and then we will see how much time there's left and how long it took. Depending on that, it will continue with the second half tomorrow. If not, we will play it all through today. So with that, we have 16 matchups today. Starting today, we are in best of threes now in this territory. Group stage has been played out in the best of ones in round robin format, but now single elimination best of series, starting with best of threes, and then later on we go up to best of fives and grand finals. Gonna be best of 7, so that's gonna be a gauntlet. And starting off today, we are gonna see Darli versus Joe. Yeah, we have some predictions there. I did mine on stream yesterday after we completed the group stage. It was something at least. I know I scuffed myself out of some realistic expectations here, just for the meme. So yeah, got another one, K all the way. Yeah, what the title says, probably. Let's see if K goes all the way. But yeah, I think that's it. We can just start the tournament. Heavy, but yeah, let's start a tournament. Let's kick off. Yeah, kick off Darli versus Joe. Let's go in game. And that's it. And let's pull back the game audio. We play in the 1 versus 1 format, CPU versus CPU, because this is an AI tournament. So don't be disappointed to not see real players here, but it has been clutch and the storylines are there, and I hope they continue today. So we start off with Darli versus Joe. We get Darli. Darli has impressed. Most certainly. But so did Joe. I struggled with this one in the prediction. I like them both. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is gonna be the first match in the round of 32 in the first King of AI Fighters tournament in King of Fighters 15. And we start off with Darli versus Joe. Let's start the first match, random stage, and here we go.
Nothing will stop this show.
Let's see what happens here. Ooh, right off the bat with the grab. Ooh, the jump over, but good blocks from Joe. There's another throw. Ooh, the Darli with the place already. The roll back. Dashing back in, getting some damage done. But now, ooh, both whiffing the moves here. Joe showing some sign of life. Not going down without a fight. There's the knee into the corner. Darli trying to escape the pressure, but back goes... Oh, blocking the hammer. And it's not looking... Oh, what a bait! The bait with the charge up. Darli has the... Whoa! 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 Joe just could not handle that. Oh, that was clutch. Darli with the first round. And there's the Yahoo. Now she's pumped up. Look at that. Oh, he's eating another hammer. Oh, that's not good. Yesterday has been the same. Those characters cannot deal with the hammer, but there's the whirly whirl from Joe. And again, he equalizes just fine. And it's close again in the second round in this best of 3. And I totally forgot to design the overlay for the best ofs. Never mind me, but there's Joe. Joe with the equalizer round. Going to round 3 in the first set. So yeah, I gotta remember to get the layout ready for at least tomorrow. But we will keep track of where we are. But it's first match of the day and already final round. There's the saw. It's going back and forth between those two. That's what I hope to see. We're down to the best 32 characters in the tournament. I don't want to see... Oh, grabbed him right out of the air. Ooh, getting his sword scraped across the face. Oh, the whiff, but no punish. Oh, both missing again. Joe with the knee. Darli with the saw, and Joe clutching it out in the end, getting the first match point here. And already with a close match starting off the day. Let's keep track of that. It's Joe with the first game. Darli right behind. With a 2-1 for Joe. Alright, got that settled down. And as this is a best of series, let's just go right into the second match. 3, 2, 1, fight again. It'll be the second match here, second set, and it's best of 3. Has Joe the momentum now? Can Darli keep it close like before? Oh, I tried to roll back out, but the throw back in from Joe, and there's the combo. 14 hits and another with punish. Joe, look at the health. Healthy as it can be. Oh, now Joe is running away with it. Oh, look at that, the whip punish again. Oh, Darli in trouble here. Will this be a 2-0? And will this screw up my prediction? Already in the first match. Darli, I believed in you. You looked so good at the end of the group stage. But yeah, it was hard. Another whiff. Complete false direction. Couldn't get the special now. With a slither of health. cannot deal with the pressure of Joe, and Joe takes the match. And it's the first character to move to the round of 16. Okay, the first match has been kind of close, but not this one. 2-0. Darli just crumbled. Completely crumbled under the pressure from Joe. That's disappointing. But so be it. Joe in a good form today. That's what you want to see. So depending on who goes through in the next match, it's gonna be a tough opponent. Yeah, let's do that. That's a 0-2. Finishing up the first match here. So let's see. We have Darli 0-0, Joe 1-1. Wait, we can now do the score lines. So that's a 1-2, and that's the set. What am I doing? 0-2, yeah. Let's go with that. Let's take the scores here. All right. That's fine. Let's go take a quick peek at our bracket here. So we updated that. 2-0 for Joe right off the bat. 2-1, 2-0. In quick succession. Yeah, next up is gonna be Andy versus Robert. A matchup I could not predict, really. Both look okay, kind of good. Well, they're here for a reason, but not like some top contenders in the tournament. There are some nasty ones. So let's set up the next match. And we have Andy versus Robert. There we are. Oh, I did not forget this time. I forgot Robert every single day, somehow, even though he's quite a sight to behold. But yeah, Andy versus Robert. Hopefully a good match.
Select stage.
Random stage as we go into the random stage here.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
It's gonna be the second match in the round of 32 here.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Andy versus Robert. Starting off with the fireball. Does only hit. Go through the air. There's the reversal. Okay. Not really an opening for either of them here. Get the blocks. Oh! The jump over with the throw and another throw. And the block for Robert starting off on a high note here. Gets thrown back. Oh, the blocks. There comes the elbow. Ah, Robert. Patient. Could not whiff punish though. That wasn't a bit. Could not punish. Not whiff punish. But here we are. Ooh. Those two are playing quite patiently and are down to a wire. Still not enough time, 18 seconds, and there's the anti-air from Robert.
Reach for the top.
Here we are. First round goes to Robert. Trying to get in here. Most of it gets blocked though. Only some chip damage, there's a hit. Ooh, opened up at the wrong moment. Gets the anti-air though. Oh, I wanted to press a button here at the wrong time. And Andy fighting back in the life lead now. Not by too much. Robert now with the aggression. Both in the orange now, it's getting close. Still enough time on the board here. And again, it's getting close again, like in the very first round between those two. Now Robert on the back foot. There's the throw back to the corner. And he just stays down there. Still breathing though. So all good. Got back up. Going for a third round now. This move is kind of slow and predictable. Look at the punish. 19 hits. What? just pressing buttons. And another combo taken to the gut. But we're still, and again, even with the trade here. Throwing out fireball, not hitting again. Oh, try to get in with the elbow. Again. Oh, there's a punish. Robert. Again with the lead, it's going back and forth. For them. Oh, there's a trade, not what you want to see when you're Andy. Don't want to get hit here. There's the round ender.
Stellar fight. These two know how to run.
Robert with first match in this best of 3, but it was close until the end. Look at that, going back and forth, not just in the match, also in the rounds. So yeah, that was impressive here. Robert with the win here. Andy close behind. Hopefully it doesn't fall off like Darli did against Joe. It was a close first match, and then the second match not so much. And that's a 1-2 for Robert again. Play 2 side winning today, it seems like. Well, it's only the second match, so let's not jump to conclusions. And yeah, everything is updated. And let's go to the second match in this best of 3. Let's fight again. Oops.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Starting off with the neutral here. Good blocks. Patient. It does not open up. There's the fireball. Mix things up. There's finally 6-hit combo. Getting in there. Does not hit the special there. Still with the aggression. Andy pushing them back. Finally hitting that one. Got blocked all match long. There's the big counter hit. And another 3 hits, 2 hits. Andy now with Robert with the lead. Oh, good opportunity to take back the round. There's a trade. Andy knew the exact moment where Robert was vulnerable in the string, and it's gone again. Both are low health. Going back and forth. Ooh, jumping over the fireball. Oh, the trade. But Robert taking the round with that. Oh, it's so close between those two. Good start for Andy though this time. But it's not good. One more round win and it's gonna be another 2-0. In this best of 3. The second match. Oh, hitting the full charged up move there. Robert feeling it now. Blocking. Oh, 2. Kicked him across the map here. Still hanging on is Andy. Robert now in the deficit. Can Andy equalize? Andy, make it close. Okay, someone is hammering away here. That's not me. But so those two hammered away at each other, and look at that!
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
With the slither of health, Robert takes the round and the match, and is the second character to move on to the round of 16. Another 2-0. Oh, that was so close, man. That's why I couldn't predict those two. I knew it. I just knew it. But no, Robert. Stellar performance, even though it has been close. GG, well played. Starting off with 2 2-0s here in the day. And 1-2-0-0. 1-0-2-2. Yeah, submit. And there we go. First matchup in the round of 16 is gonna be Joe versus Robert. No. So both of them got the 2-0. So it's gonna be an explosive one, I think. Yeah, GG's to both of them. First two characters to move on. Let's go with the next matchup: Ralf versus Blue Mary. It's gonna also be a tight one.
Select member. Witness the dawning of a new era of martial arts competitions.
Go to the lobby with Ralf versus who? Blue Mary. Of course. Yeah, Blue Mary pulling off good set of matches yesterday to move on to the round of 32. As did some other characters with the upsets, as we will see later. But yeah, Ralf against Blue Mary. Interesting one.
Select stage.
As we go into the abandoned theme park.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
Are you ready?
Round 1. Ready? Go!
We are Mary starting off with the throw against the Grappler. Take that. Oh, finding the opening, jumping over, getting another throw. Dislocated shoulder. The Mary with the heat already. Look at that. Ralf in the orange now. Oh, what a whiff, but Ralf completely clueless. Oh, there's a trade. Not in favor of Ralf though. Only few more hits. Oh, completely whiffing that. Blue Mary could not get in, but does now. Stayed patient and takes the first round against the big man here.
Ready? Go!
Blue Mary. Mary with slicer. Oh, Good blocks from Ralf here. Tightening up the defense from the first round. There's a throw. Equalizing the HP. Oh, there's the combo spending some meter here. Look at the damage. Oh, good blocks. Oh, ran. Ooh. Stopped the right in the tracks. Could not follow up that combo string. Met Mary in the air. Oh, Slicer getting blocked. There's the... Ooh! Ran back in. And then got the move on. Look at that. Luong Mary against Ralf 2-0 in the first match here. In this best of 3. Holy. Yeah, not what you would expect, I guess. But appearances can deceive. Luong Mary now. With the win and starting off with the 2-0. Good stuff right there. And Ralf pull it back. Or will it be another 2-0? Score is... yeah. Down. Let's go into the second set.
Are you ready?
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Rolling!
Ralf now has to win 2 matches now. One just to equalize, another one to advance to the round of 16, and starting off strong here. Luong Mary now. Always good to see some adaptation by the characters. There's a big combo by Luong Mary. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
Again getting blocked. Ralf figuring out Luong Mary, it seems like. Another slicer blocked. Another entry blocked. Ralf with the tight defense here. Look at that. Just counter after counter. Punish after punish. Another one, and Mary goes almost down. Both missing each other in the air. But there's Ralf with the 2-0 right back. Those two. They don't mess around. First match 2-0 for Mary. Second match 2-0 for Ralf. So third match is gonna just be... I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's find out. But Ralf now. And the first match that goes to the third game here in a best of 3. So love to see it. And this time it's a 2-0 for Ralf. Right. Take a sip. Let's go right back in, fight again. Third set in this best of 3. It all comes down to this for these two characters.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
I also finally managed to install the game on my SSD, so we're gonna save a few minutes at best in this over the course of the stream. But Ralf, Harry already kinda low, getting even lower, missing half of these punches. Does not matter, Ralf is coming off way too strong here. Ralf wants to win. Can feel it. He's not happy with the bounce back from the wall. And then the punch to end the round. What a move by Ralf. Now he's feeling it. Yeah, not happy about the result in the first match here, getting 2-0'd by Mary. And now just... Oh, the roll back! Reaction on point. Mary just absolutely flabbergasted, does not know what to do. At least there's a throw tag. There's a throw from Mary. Again, stopped in the tracks. Could not hit the special. Mary trying every trick in the book, but gets blocked, gets countered. And there's punch to the ground. Fire everywhere, and Ralf moves on to the round of 16. Yeah, that's just impressive in the end for Ralf. GG, well played. what a set, man. Started off with a 2-0 for Blue Mary, and then Ralf getting the upper hand here in this set, in this match. Yeah, that's it. Let's update the leaderboard. So we have Ralf 0-2 and 2-0 for Mary. Huh? What are you talking about, bro? 0-2-2. 2-0-0. Ralf wins. Couldn't score. Okay. Somehow Challenge wanted to gaslight me. But here we are. 2-1 for Ralf in the end. Sadly, Blue Mary will not make it further, is out of the tournament now. Going back home, like as do Darli and Andy. Disappointing start for them, but at least they made it to the playoffs. Some other characters, hey, they did not even have a chance in the group. Losing all the matches, for example. But here we are. Let's go. That next matchup's gonna be hot. Heidern versus Haohmaru. It's gonna be a good one. Let's set it up, I guess. So let's go to Heidern. And we have Haohmaru. Another one hard to predict. My heart is with Maru, but Heidern. Like I said in the prediction stream, it's the way he plays, just unique from all the other characters, from what I've seen. The defensive play, the chip damage, just patience. Haohmaru though, big damage output if he wants to, and if he can hit all his moves and combos. But here we are, let's go into the next match. Heidern versus Haohmaru.
Round 1. Ready?
Spitting on his katana. I do not know what's gonna happen in this matchup. Oh, keeping it out of range with that whirlwind. Got enough range with the slash there. Now Heidern trying to escape the corner. Having some trouble here. Ooh, good reaction by Haohmaru. Could have ended badly. Oh, good dash out, but Haohmaru quick to react back. Oh, rolling back. Heidern with the hyper armor. Was not phased at all. Oh, stopped him right in the train again. Heidern just pushing through. Does not care at all what Haohmaru has for planning. Here you go, round 2. Big moves here. 12-hit combo. Ooh, jumping over the blue stuff. Heidern back into the corner now. Pro tag. Ooh. Good hit by Haohmaru. And another one. Oh, keeping it close here. Good life lead. Right. Third match. Going back and forth here.
Ready? Go!
At the construction site. Oh. Could not punish in time. Reaction slow. Heidern getting tired. Look at that. Just now gets clobbered by Haohmaru. Has only got one hit in or something. Ooh, there's the counter. Good damage, still not enough. Haohmaru with the blocks, patient. Look at that, a counter. Rolling back out. Does not want to get hit and lose. Look at the patience. That's a samurai for you. The training arc. Oh, never mind me. Getting way too close for comfort for both of them, and there's the big whirlwind closing out the round. Haohmaru on the board. Here we go. Close first match. Getting 2 rounds in a row. Still keeping it close is Heidern. Alright. As they are both fighting with aggression, let's go right back in. Second set.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Will there be adaptation? Or will it be just too much pressure in the end for Heidern? Haohmaru has the buffer of 1 set here. Can afford to lose the round, but of course you wanna just end it here and go right into the round of 16 without problems. Patient blocks. Oh, what a whiff! Somehow that hitbox again. What are these calculated hops and jumps by Heidern? Hitbox missing by a hair. Oh, that's unfortunate for Haohmaru, but good for Heidern. There's the jump in. Oh. Jump in, but only got the trade here. Heidern now. Slight deficit. Cancelling out for fireballs. Oh, patient. Delay here. Oh, another trade. And another one. It's not good for Heidern. We don't want to trade at this stage. Still keeping it close though. Getting dangerously low and there it is. Equalizing the round score here. And Haohmaru 1 round away from going to the round of 16. Good throw tech. Oh, big hit, but got blocked. Heidern staying patient in the corner. Try to get out, but still stuck there. Seems like he's been there all match long. Haohmaru with the pressure. Relentless. Again, some of these moves are just too slow or have weird hitboxes for Haohmaru. At least keeping it close. That's the last chance for Heidern. Needs to get some hits in to equalize the... No! Oh, good roll, good roll. Who will take it? It's gonna be Haohmaru. Staying clutch. Oh, that was so close for Heidern to take the match into the third match in the set. But Haohmaru stopped and right in the tracks. Takes the round and the 2-0 over Heidern here. In this best of 3. Damn. Some of these matches are way too close. That's what you want to see in the playoffs. We don't need any Nakarurus or Shingos here. Just memeing around, getting thrown across the arena. Like the punching bags they are. Whereas some of the plays were quite bad in the qualifiers, I have to admit, but maybe it's just inexperience, I don't know. But Haohmaru with another 2-1 against Heidern and a 2-0 in matches against him. Yeah, let's update. Oh. It's not over yet. Wrong button. Heidern 1-1 and 2-2. Haohmaru goes through with the 2-0. Close one, close one. 2-2-1s. And how close it was in the end. Could not finish it though. Did not have the ice. So we got our first 4 players going through to the round of 16. Joe, Robert, Ralf and Haohmaru. Some of them gonna face each other again in the quarterfinals. But that's at a later stage. Now the next match. These matches just keep ramping up. Yamazaki versus Krohnen. This is gonna be unbelievable. I hope. I hope they are informed today. But they have been throughout the whole tournament. So let's go back to the lobby.
Select member.
Yamazaki. Yamazaki looking way too scary in this tournament. Against who? Krohnen, of course. Krohnen also some good plays in this repertoire. And here we are.
Select stage.
Cannot underestimate Yamazaki. One combo and your life is gone.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Yamazaki. Just chilling, hanging around, getting some few hits in. Look at that, just effortless. Back to the corner where it belongs. Krohnen has no chance. Yamazaki with all the health can take all the hits. Krohnen, no chance at all. Look at that. 3 times in a row. Just not prepared for Yamazaki in the first round. Yamazaki with only one hand, just dismantling all these characters in this tournament so far. There's the headbutt. And it's again down to 40% HP. Almost 30. Boy, Yamazaki. What are you doing to these characters here? Krohnen just way above his pay grade. There's the trade and there's the 2-0 for Yamazaki in the first match. Krohnen. Getting completely overwhelmed by Yamazaki. But it's not the first one with that feeling, let me tell you. So, Krohnen with the loss and a quick 2-0 by Yamazaki. As we go right back in, fight again.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
And Yamazaki starting off, getting first blood here. In this next round, Krohnen now. At least some aggression now. That was the anti-air. Ooh, Krohnen. For the first time in a life lead, it seems like. Is there some adaptation we see? No, getting thrown back out here. Yamazaki does not care about any corner pressure. Just living there comfortably. And never mind what I said, Krohnen now. Yamazaki making it look easy. I think that's all the effort Krohnen can show us. I think it's just over now, but let's see. He tried his best, but even his best is not good enough for Yamazaki. Look at that. Oh, the blocks, the punish, the damage, the chip damage, the throws. Everything works for Yamazaki, even the taunt. big damage. And Krohnen down to his last leg. Oh, good prediction. With the roll, getting some damage in now. Still not. Still far off. Needs at least 1 or 2 more combos here. Oh, there's a hit. Can still do it. Can still do it. Who will take it? Oh no, the quick one. Quick punch to the gut. Yamazaki. Krohnen just falling flat to his face in this match. That's Yamazaki for you. Another 2-0. That track record from Yamazaki is impressive, man, in this tournament. Take a look. Where is he? Yeah, Yamazaki with the 87% win rate. 77% in rounds. Just too good, man. Just too good. Let's go to a bracket here. That's gonna be easy. The score just 2-0. 2-0. Yamazaki now. Going through to the round of 16. Starting to shape up. And when this continues, we can play all the matches in the round of 32 today. Let's see. Maybe there's some closer ones in the end. And it takes forever. But as we stand now, Yamazaki going through, Krohnen going home. And yeah, take a look at the next matchup. It's gonna be Ash versus Mai. Oh my, oh my. What's going on here? Nothing going on here. Yeah, Ash versus Mai. Let's set up the match.
Select member. The world's premier martial arts. Select stage.
Yeah, let's go to our next match. In the round of 32, Ash versus Mai. Let's not mess around here. Ben and theme park again.
Nothing will stop this
I
show.
wonder if we should change the stage after each round or match. We could do that, I guess. Do it fresh.
Round.
Here we are.
Ready? Go.
First round of the first match in this best of 3 against Ash and Mai. Mai with the explosiveness in her play. Ash quite neutral from what I've seen. So far we are close. Oh, hitting with the green stuff. Kick back to the wall. Mai with more patience than we are used to seeing here. Ash escaping the corner pressure. Mai now very low. Ooh, gets the jump in. Big damage. Good. Come. Ooh, there's the counter. What a punish. No, jumped right into that. No, Mai, what are you doing? That. Yeah, pressed 1 or 2 buttons too much here. Too many. And here we are. Round 2. Mai now. All of the aggression not working. Already in the orange. Ash staying solid, not messing around. And my close to the feet again. Tried to go for the same combo, it seems like. Could not hit it this time. And there's the kick to the back. That hurt. And a quick 2-0 by Ash here. Oh no, my. Her aggression not working at all. She looks so solid in the group stage. But Ash just not phased at all. Congrats to them. But still, at least one more match to go. And if Mai can pull it back, we are going to a third one. But that's Mai with the 0-2 in the first match here in the set. And let's go right back in, fight again. Yeah. Feel the loading times improving after moving the game to the SSD. Ooh! Now gets the jump in right off the bat here. But again, just Ash staying solid. Mai again with the deficit. Oh, trying to do this weird little jump. Got blocked though. Ooh, no, got blocked again. Just not working for Mai. Both are getting close though. Can Mai get her first round in this whole set here? There it is, some sign of life at least. Mai getting around here in this best of 3.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
How will Ash respond? Ooh, whiff but no punish. Yeah, there it is, delayed. Oh, jump over, still blocked though. What? Mai wide open for that string. But there's 7 hit combo. Doing some good damage. Oh, what a whiff. No punish. Oh. Those two are going back and forth now. The match slowly heating up here. There's the trade. Throwing out the green stuff. And Ash again low. Trying to equalize here. And that's gonna be the match for Mai. Now, at the very least, showing how it's going back to a former glory here. That's the Mai we are used to seeing. I'm not sure what was going on in the first round, in the first match, I believe. But yeah, we are 1-1 in this best of 3 now. It's getting close. I don't know what to predict. Has Mai the momentum now. Another 2-0 back. There it is. 2-0-0-2. Let's go to our third set here. But again, we don't have the stage selection ready here. So let's continue on. Third set.
Round 1. Ready?
Third match in the set though. Starting off with the same move as before. Getting the jump in. Oh, could not get the follow-up there. For the extended combo. Getting the throw tech, dodging the green stuff. Now things are working for Mai. Not so much for Ash though. Oh, big counter hit. The place now. Everything falling into place for Mai now. Ash in the orange. Ooh, the green stuff hits. Right off. The cancels, the blocks. Back to the neutral. Where's the opening? There it is. Mai dashing out. The safety. Has the life lead. Only a few more hits. Oh, there's a big counter play here. Ooh, could not get in. Oh, one hit away. Oh, opened up at the wrong second here. Oh, Ash getting the first round here. In the third match. One round away. Going into the round of 16. Mai needs to play solid now. Needs to win every round. Got countered out of her special there. Oh, big move, big combo, big damage, I believe. Yes. That's good. I want to see the final game. Ash though. Not a lot to work with. Get some good damage, almost equal as whiffs that one. But Mai still lay on the ground. Oh, will this be enough? That's gonna be enough. We are going to the final round in this best of 3 between Ash and Mai. I do not know. The same move again right at the start. That hit like for the third time in this set. Ash not ready for that. Oh, Mai slowly running away with it. Has the life lead. Ash not done though. Keeping it close. Hopefully. No! Big combo now. 7 hits for Mai. Oh, Ash in trouble. Oh, under 10 hit. 1 hit away. Mai with a commanding life lead. There's the dash in.
What a stellar fight! These two
Oh, Mai.
ちょっと手応えなさすぎかしら。あなたが弱いというより、私が強すぎるのよね。
Oh, that's heartbreaking for Ash after the stellar performance all throughout, but in the end, the pressure from Mai just too much. Started off slow in this best of 3, but in the end, just looking like the Mai we know. And moving on to the round of 16. Keeping it close, and it started off with 2-0 for Ash. Then we got the 0-2 for Ash, so Mai taking another 2 rounds, and then it was a 2-1, so just back and forth. In the end, so close for both of them, but Mai got the upper hand. So that's gonna be Yamazaki against Mai in the round of 16. That could be a finals match. That's the 2-0. That's the 0. Yeah. And that's the 1. And that's the 0-2-2. The winner selected does not match the result of the scores. That's just not true, man. Oh, I have to put it again. There's 3 sets. Just challenge gaslighting me again. Let me double check. Wait. Yeah. 201 022. My. I don't even care. Let my through. There we are. 200221. That's the score. My spreadsheet doesn't lie. Yamazaki against Mai in the round of 16. That's gonna be a highlight match for sure. Almost done with the first half. 2 more matches to go. And then we have the, let's say, upper bracket in the single elimination bracket. Well, yeah, it's starting off kind of explosive here today. And next up is gonna be the fun of Antonov, the bear and the beasts, the man against the random. That's gonna be funny to see. Let's go to the member selection. I think we gotta go to the member selection after each match. If it goes to the third match, we will potentially see 3 different characters for random. But let's go to the lobby. Antonov against random. Let's press the button and we have Orochi Yashiro. That's not what you want to see. Orochi Yashiro not even in the playoffs here. I think he got either 6th or 7th out of the group, so right at the bottom.
Select stage.
Not good, not good. But maybe he shows up here in the playoffs. Just trolling here. Well, let's see. Let's first good draw for Antonov. But here we are. Let's go into the first match in the set. It's gonna be a best of 3.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Starting off with the throw. Another one. What a whiff by Antonov. There's a double throw. And Yashiro. Protect. Could not take his own medicine here, blocking it off. Finally, some hit in for Antonov. There's a big combo. 2 hits and so much damage done. Hitting like a truck in. That's just like that. The round is equalized. That's been like 5 hits in total. That's just insane damage output. Another throw. Yashiro has to put in the work. That's the round. Antonov not phased at all. Just doing it for the drama, I guess. That's just insane, the damage. Yashiro now in trouble. Back to the corner. I think he's flabbergasted. Does not know what just happened. Tried to dash in. Now Antonov. 2 hits, super cancel, and Gone is all alive in his eyes. Yashiro now just... Oh, will this be a perfect round? The first perfect round we had in the... Oh, never mind. There's chip damage. We never had a perfect round. Close though. Close though. Yeah, Yashiro wants to get this... Never mind. I'm done talking. As Antonov just finishes the first match. Yeah, Antonov, one of the stronger characters in the tournament. Not too surprising that. Also, kind of bad draw for the random player here. Well, let's see. Got another chance with another gacha pull, essentially. Go to the member selection.
Select member.
Again, we got Antonov against another random. That's Leona. Slightly better draw there. Leona is in the round of 32. One of the characters that just sneaked in with the upset in the group stage.
Nothing will stop this show.
Here we are. Second match in this best of 3. Antonov 1-0 up. Leona trying to keep it close here. Jumped over, could not get the throw, got tagged. This 2-hit combo that just does way too much damage. Ooh, could not capitalize. Yes, hello, welcome. They are on level 5, the highest level, I believe, in the game. Maybe I missed some hidden values there, but yes. It's the round of 32 in this tournament. The 4th day, the 4th stream. Just starting off. It has been explosive, though. Fun storylines developing, featuring all the characters in the game. 54. So every single character has an equal chance. Or we are down to the last 32 already. Antonov. Ooh. What a combo. Still. Leona, never mind. Now in the deficit. Antonov needs this round and he goes through to the round of 16. What was that? Just trolling. Does not even care. Alright, making it look easy here. This Antonov. That was funny. Just slamming the ground. Leona wide away. But here we are. That's our only random player in the playoffs out. We had 2 random players because on how the seeding worked. But yeah, both are out. Only one made it to the round of 32 and the other one just lost against Antonov. So Antonov, quick. Yeah, 2 quick 2-0s. Just impressive. Just dismantling these characters here. And that's Leona. Let's switch to the... I have my cool little spreadsheet here where I keep track of all the action that has happened. And yeah, we also have some interesting statistics here. Iori, Maxima, and Shermie still with the 100% win rate. They still have to play in the round of 32 though. But impressive scores already. 6 total matches, 6 matches won. Look at that. 85% win rates in rounds. 12 rounds won in total of 14 rounds. Just Shermie knows what's up. But here we are. Let's update our brackets. Antonov, just too easy. 2-0, 2-0. Random 0-0. Antonov going through the round of 16. These are the first characters in the round of 16. Joe, Robert, Ralf, Haohmaru, Yamazaki, Mai. Yamazaki, Mai, for me, almost at least a semi-final. 2 insane characters. Antonov also scary. The damage he dishes out is just busted. Next up, Dinosaur versus Isla. Gonna be a fun one. Let's go to our lobby and set up the match, I guess.
Select member.
Dinosaur, Isla. Oh. Over there. As we go into our next best of 3 in the round of 32. In the first King of AI Fighters tournament.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Here we are. First round.
Ready? Go!
Interesting matchup though. Not sure what to predict. Oh, Dinosaur whiffs some of these hits here. Oh, jumps over the dash in there. Don't know to bite off her head, but no. Oh, what an anti-air. The reaction on point. Still starting off kind of slow here in this match. Just a few trades. But Isla got the better of it. There's the stop. Oh, both with the specials. Oh, good blocks. Patient, and there's the round ender with the trade. Isla taking the first round here.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Ooh, there's a big grab to the sky. Dinosaur making it close. Oh, what a whiff, but no, still got the second throw. And another one. Dinosaur working for NASA. With all the space shuttle moves here. Still in the deficit, equalizing the HP here. It's getting close. Isla no, got blocked, and there's the punish. Oh, Dinosaur now. Eating up slowly here. Slow start at the beginning, but now we are at 1-1 final round in the first match. What? Just grabbing the air. No punish though for Isla. Those throws are just way too big. Look at the damage. Each and every one. Another one. And now just Isla just completely helpless. At last there's a pro tag. But look at that. She's just... Oh, good anti-air. Good jump out. Just slowly walked into her, grabbed her, and ended the match. What was that? Isla not prepared at the end. Oh man. Yeah, it's the first match with a close 2-1 for Dinosaur. Well, he is the king of dinosaurs, so... let's see, that's a 2-1. Alright. Let's go into our second match here in this best of 3.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Good anti. Start off the round here. Little headbutt. And these throws, the damage is just way too overtuned, I think so. It's one hit, one trick pony. Oh, getting the dash and fighting off her head. Both missing each other. It's a scramble now. To the wall. Good counterplay though. It's getting dangerous for Isla. Can she do the comeback? That's... Whoa, with the last slash there. One away. Oh. There's the down kick there. Pressing the right button at the right time to get a first round. One more round. And Dinosaur goes through the round of 16. Can Isla equalize here? Not looking good. Ooh. Ooh, the dashes and the jumps. That looked crisp. But I don't think it will be enough. Look at that. Dashes in, gets a big damage. And another 2 hits with the throw into the sky. And another one's just, yeah. Just repeat what works. Finally a throw tech. The tech throw. But no. Isla just, yeah. That's it. GG's. Dinosaur just... Oh, little Isla. That was just too much for her. Dinosaur now going to the round of 16. With a 2-0. And a 2-0 matches even, yeah. So let's update our standings. That's a 2-1 and 2-0. Here we are. Wow, that's gonna be that's gonna be a cool matchup. Antonov versus Dinosaur. Two bulky characters. As we just finished the first half of the round of 32. Going into the second half soon. But going through are Joe, Robert, Ralf, Haohmaru, Yamazaki, Mai, Antonov and Dinosaur. Going home are Darli, Andy, Blue Mary, Heidern, Ash. Sadly random too. Well, that's just a meme. Glad it's over. And Isla. Sadly for her. But yeah, only the strongest characters remaining the further we go into the tournament. I'm excited for Yamazaki against Mai. For me, that's the highlight matchup so far in the round of 16. But that's it. The next one is cool. That it just happened to be seeded that way. Shermie against Orochi Shermie. Almost a mirror matchup. Yeah, let's set up this match.
Select member.
I think Shermie has the upper hand against Orochi Shermie, but you will never know.
Select stage.
I think I just call one Shermie and the other one Orochi. Otherwise it gets confusing. But let's go into the training stage.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Always random selection.
Round 1. Ready?
I'm not sure what to expect here. There's the first grab midair, like we've seen all tournament. And here, Shermie or Orochi trying to keep it in range, or at range. Ooh, the whiff. This is patience. So yeah, just standing there and blocking. I think both of them are confused. Who is this person just looking like me? Just with different hair color. But here we go, Shermie in the lead now against Orochi. Mirror. There's the throw, mid-air. Ooh, the jump in. And the kick. Still enough life to work with. First round goes to Shermie, not the imposter. Getting the first blood here in the second round. Ooh. Just stay on the ground, man. It's not working. These throws, look at that. Big damage coming in. Has all the life left. There's the slap. Is that gonna be the round? Nope, not yet. Almost. It's gonna be a quick 2-0 if she's not careful. Orochi. And that's it. 2-0 for Shermie against Orochi Shermie. What a match. But I think it's gonna be over soon. Shermie just looking too good. Shermie also has a solid track record in the stats here. We will see momentarily. Orochi Shermie, a quick 2-0. So yeah. Where's Shermie? Look at that. Standings. Shermie still with the 100% win rate in matches. 8 matches played. And won all of them. With the 87.5 win rate in rounds. It's just insane. Yeah, one of the favorites for sure. But Iori and Maxima also still on the 100% win rate in matches. Characters to look out for sure. So, what's next? Oh, still gotta... quick 2-0s, right? Already forgot. Oh no, that's only the first. Yeah, that was the first match. What am I saying? Fight again. Let's go back right in. It's a best of 3. I forgot.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
We need to see some adaptation. Orochi Shermie to get back into this set. Otherwise, it's looking dire. Has some good poke though. Playing more carefully though. This time. Oh. Jump over. Try to go back in. Shermie with the slightly better defense, tightening up. Now in the lead. Can end the round if she wants to. Patient blocks. Dashing over and back in now. Putting herself into the corner, but that's now one hit away. Oh. There it is. Orochi, Shermie, around on the board.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Needs another one though. And then still 2 more. This is just to stay alive in the tournament here. But Shermie now, where's the aggression? There's a slap. Look at that, this defense quite solid now. Never mind. Getting some good damage in here now is Shermie. Another throw. Oh, the entire slapperino there. Now, Orochi, Shermie getting dangerously low, and that's the round for Shermie. Equalizing this match. Needs one more round, and she's finally over with those shenanigans here against herself, basically. Starting off strong. Look at that. Oh, now Orochi Shermie just crumbling under the pressure. It's just too much for her. Cannot get anything done here. Mid-air throw. 1 or 2 more hits. This would be the comeback of my life. Nope. That's the game. This is the game.
どこに稲妻が落ちるかなんて手に取るようにわかるわ。だってあなたも私だもの。
Making it close in the end, but still not enough. Alrighty. The 2-0 and 2-1. 2-0 and 2-1. And Shermie goes through. Quick 2-0 series here. Lots of 2-0. We have only 2-2-1 so far. Keeping it close here. All the other ones, quick 2-0s. So every character knows what's at stake here. Just wants to get over with and go to the later stages in the tournament. Gonna heat up soon. Starting off with best of 3s, and the later we go, the harder it gets. Best of 5s and the grand finals with the best of 7. That's just insane. But yeah, next is gonna be the Geese versus Luong. And I'm rooting for both of them. Both look incredibly strong in the group stage. Luong with the clutch in the end to even get here. Looked a little bit more shaky than Geese overall, but yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's set up the match.
Select member.
We have, what's the order? Geese
Come on, little baby.
against Luong. Character that designed by Luong, on point. But Geese doing Geese things like in other games. So yeah, let's go right in.
About to be a party up in here.
First match in this best of 3 against between those two.
私の全て見せてあげるわ。
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Luong with the long range poke. Geese with the insane damage output. Ooh. Good counterplay, but did not last long enough. Look at the damage. It's just all the life gone already. Not even 15 seconds in. 1 or 2 hits more. Oh, down to the ground, and there's the anti-air. Try to escape the corner. But Geese, look at that. Over 90% of the HP left.
Ready, go!
Staying healthy, drinking all the smoothies. Oh, could not capitalize enough though. Good jump over the blue stuff there. Special getting blocked. Wasting the meter. Good block. Good dash over. Ooh. Back to the ground. Still closer than before though. Luong has a fighting chance here to equalize the round. No, got blocked and punished. One more hit will do it. And there it is. Just confirming at this stage. Luong having some trouble here against the man Geese. That's just a quick 2-0 for Geese here. Yeah, still some characters are still struggling. They're feeling the heat going up against the upper seeds here. The first and second seeds in each group. It's gonna be tough, man. Many of them look incredible so far, but no luck if you draw them though. That's a 2-0 for Geese. Let's go right back in. Second match.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Can Luong equalize the match score here? Or is the damage and the pressure from Geese just too much to handle? Oh, jumped right into it. Geese just too solid. Stuck in the corner now. Blocking but getting all the chip damage. And the receiving end on Hutch. Oh, tried to surprise Geese, but no surprises to be had here. Luong. Ooh, the cross up to finish the round. Impressive.
Ready, go!
Good defense. Finally. Look at that, just blocking everything now. That's just what you need. You can't give Geese any openers. Just gonna dish out way too much damage. No, don't dash in. There's finally some meters spent on Geese. Oh, now there's the first big opener for Luong. Now she's... Oh, good roll through the blue stuff. Good. Oh, Luong can equalize the round. Yes! Here we are. It's not over yet. It's gonna be a tall task. A long climb back up. Starting off strong in the third round, whiffing. Oh, that's just a strategist. The initial whiff with the follow-up, but nope. Geese doing Geese things. No, it's looking bleak again for Luong. Already in the orange. Throw tag. Tried to surprise Geese, but just Geese. man. Cannot mess. Ooh, just short. One hit away, and there it is. Oh, that's heartbreaking for Luong. My bracket prediction is in shambles. I'm crying, man. But GG for Geese, going back and forth here this match. Luong did not have the clutch though. That's Luong out of the tournament with a 2-1 at least against Geese. And we have already played. Wait, what? How can there be... Something is not right here. There we are. We have already played 190 matches. Just 4 days. Next up is gonna be Iori against Kim. Well, there are lots and lots of matches. How many rounds is this? 452 rounds. Damn. But yeah, let's update our bracket here. Geese going through with a 2-0 and 2-1. Shermie against Geese. Interesting, interesting. Alright, we got a few matchups left here today. Iori Kim, Kyokai, Benimaru, Leona, Shun'ei King, Maxima, Ramón, and Yuri Clark. So 6 matches left. But before we continue, let's take a quick break, fill up the water bottle, essentially getting a stretch in. So yeah, see you soon in a few minutes. Not even, probably. back. Let's go back to our lobby. Oh, wrong screen. To standings. Here we are. So we just finished up Geese versus Luong. Geese with a quick 2-0. Solid player. Lots and lots of 2-0s. Unexpectedly. I thought it would be closer. Yesterday has been way too close for my... Yeah, for my liking. Not unlike my liking. But yeah, today just kind of one-sided. 2-1s so far. Making it closer. But yeah, just they are feeling the heat here. They are hungry for the win. These characters. So yeah, let's go into the last 6 matches of the round of 32 here. Starting off with Iori versus Kim. Iori, look at that. One of the characters that still has the 100% win rate in total matches. In the matches, yeah, 6 matches total, 6 matches won. But look at Shermie now, already played. And sitting at 9-9. That's just insane. But let's focus on the next match. Iori versus Kim. Let's set up that one. That's gonna be a good one. Iori versus Kim. I don't know what to predict here. I think Iori has the upper hand, but Kim, new guy on the block, can always surprise us.
Battle of Titans.
テコンドーの真髄お見せしましょう。
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Right off the bat, getting smacked. Oh, there's the throw tech. Good reactions. Could not attack this one though. Oh, jumping over the purple stuff here. Ooh. Good 4 hits in here. Yuri still with the lead here. Still going back. Oh, tried to jump in, got blocked. Could not hit the overhead there. And now just eating all the hits. 10 hits. Crumbling to the ground. Oh, that's the round. Iori just accelerating the round here in the end. Kim could not take the pressure. How will round 2 shape up? Kim getting a few hits here and there, but there's the whiff. Like a pixel away from hitting with the heel. That was unfortunate. Now back to the corner. Cannot escape. Another 5-hit string. And again blocked. Throw tech, another throw. Yuri with the reactions. Another one. How? That's just insane. Oh no, could not. He finished the round, he can. 1-1. That's way too close in the end.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Kim not over though. You're starting off strong. Good response from Kim though. Oh, stop the special. Ooh, the whiffs. Afterwards. Tried to do the cross up, misses, got blocked. Oh, missed follow up. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. And that's it. Oh, one hit away now. Ooh. Never mind, does not matter. Iori taking the match. Going back and forth. Impressive showing here from Iori. Keeping the perfect win rate in matches intact. So far at least. Kim has to pull out some better moves. He wants to survive the round of 32 here. But Iori just too solid, man. Too solid. So spreadsheet is updated. 2-1 for Iori. Let's go into our second round of matches here.
Round 1, ready, go!
We can respond. That's not good. Iori already with the lead in the round. Escaped the throw. Another combo taken in. Still not too bad for Kim though. But he needs to win all the rounds now. I don't think that one, that split move with the flip there, I don't think that it has hit yet in this match. And there's the round-ending string of punches for Iori as we go into round 2. Feels like deja vu, the same start as before. I think we had the forward combo with the throw from Kim, but now... Ooh, good anti-air. Got himself into the corner now. Kim. Both have the max mode and lots of meter, and that's gonna be way too much damage to handle for Kim. Where's the response? It's not here. One hit away. Iori moves on to the round of 16.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
Well, well. Kim could not handle Iori at all. Iori still with the 100% win rate. The same as Shermie. At least in matches. And this time it was a 2-0. Yeah, sometimes it feels like if you lose the first match, the second match is just an auto loss at this point. But let's update our scores here. Got it 2-1, 2-0. Iori goes through. Kinda like expected, but you never know. Enough upsets have happened in the earlier stages of the tournament. Not today so far, I think. Not really. just way too many characters looking way too good for this tournament. But here we are. Next match is gonna be Kyo versus K. The 2 Ks. So let's set up this match.
Select member. A battle unlike any other in history is about to begin.
Kyo versus K. Battle of leather jackets. The edge
Select stage.
is definitely here. And again, abandoned theme park. Random selection likes the stage. First match and the best of 3 against these 2 edge boys.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Kyo starting off with the aggression. Okay, just seeing, but so far not responding. Finally, 11 hits. It's just both are on fire, quite literally. It is burning. Oh, good block. Oh, that's the round ender for Kyo. Still looking healthy here.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Okay, what's your answer now? Ooh, misses the... Whoa, what a little hop there. Okay, wanted to surprise, but got surprised himself. Oh, the cross-up. Not working there. Good reaction. Oh, dodging the fireball and... Kyo just looking too good here. Now in the deficit though. Look at that, just... Those two. Just going back and forth. Exchanging blows. I don't know. It's anyone's game this. Whoa! I thought
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight.
that's the beginning of something, but no. Kyo ending the match. A 2-0 for Kyo here. Despite how close it looked. Exchanging the blows. Blow for blow here. Oh yeah, Kyo. 2-0 against K. Not looking good. Still got another chance here, has K. And as one-sided as most of these matches are right now in this round of 32, I'm happy we don't play best of 5s. That would just be trashing after trashing, but here we are. Let's go into round or match 2 in this set between Q and K.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Just kicking the air. Still, ooh, got the overhead. You're already in the lead here. Okay, now if there's a response, fireball not hitting. Both have meter. I love it. These counter plays by them. Ooh. Finally. Oh! The mid-air snipe. Kill with the first round. One more round. And it goes through to the round of 16 here. Now trying. Now desperately throwing out all the fireballs is K. And desperate he is for the win. Getting blocked. Got the life lead now. Oh, that's dwindling. Big damage coming in for Kyo. Oh. Okay, way too passive. Trying to stay alive here. But no. Kyo with the aggression. Pressing all the buttons. K doesn't press any buttons.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight.
And just loses.
Winner!
Kyo. What? It just got so scared in the end. At the very beginning of their match, it went back and forth, but no. Just accept the defeat in the end. Yeah, Kyo. Moving on to the round of 16 here. Winning over K. With two quick 2-0s. That's just impressive. So, yeah, one prediction. Well, there's quite a few predictions already in shambles. From what I've seen, let's go to the standings. But look at the next match is just gonna be insane. We have the, yeah, that's easy. 2-0, 2-0. Goodbye, K. Going home now. But look at that. Iori versus Kyo. That's gonna be awesome. See in the round of 16. And we have 4 more matches today to go. In the round of 32. Then we can take a look at our predictions on how they hold up so far. I don't think as good. But here we are. Benimaru Leona is gonna be the next matchup. Let's set up the match. Leona just sneaking into the top 4 yesterday to move on to the round of 32. So clutch plays. Can she stay clutch? That's the question. But yeah, let's set up the match.
Select member.
Got the fabulous hair and Leona. Leona Heidern.
Stage.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Heidern. So Heidern sadly did not make it today. Maybe Leona does.
Ready?
Let's see, round 1 in this best of 3. Benimaru Leona in the first King of AI Fighters tournament. Passive play. They don't want to commit too heavily here. Throat attack. Leona trying to keep Benimaru at bay here. Look at those ducks and dodges and jumps and hops. But nothing hitting so far. Both are healthy enough. Almost half the round is gone. Benimaru with the lead now. That's good. Oh, trying to throw the mirror hop. Oh, there's the response from Benimaru. Just a few hits away from the round. There it is. Leona tried to get in. Benimaru quick to respond. Taking the first round here. Those grenades are just missing by a hair. How can you miss that hair? It's a bigger hitbox than the head itself. Here we are. Again, another miss. Nothing is working for Leona. Just way too passive. Benimaru also just staying patient, just watching over Leona, just waiting. Trying to punish all these shenanigans. Ooh, good anti-air. Leona completely figured out by Benimaru. Look at that. No chance whatsoever. Just runs in.
What a stellar fight!
Down forward.
These two know how to rumble.
Punch.
Winner!
Yeah, it shows that Leona is the 4th seed in the group. Not looking quite as crisp as some other characters still left in the tournament. But it's gonna get closer and closer as further in as we go into the later stages of the tournament. There's gonna be some hot matchups going on there. Yeah, quick 2-0 for Benimaru. Let's go into the next set. Can Leona mix it up this time?
Round one. Ready?
Or does she still play chicken here? You need some strategies. And already taking all the hits. Yeah, I think it's just hopeless at this point. Well. It's up to Leona to surprise us. Otherwise, it's gonna be a quick 2-0 from Benimaru. Leona in the orange. That's just one of the more one-sided matchups we have in this round of 32. Leona getting a few hits in here and there, but look at that. Benimaru staying on top of his game.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Just Leona, what are you doing? Please. Please don't mess around. Benimaru with the max mode. 2 bars of meter. Has all the resources now. It's just playing with his food here. Oh, there's a throw. For Leona. The first time in the lead in the whole match, I think. Look at that. Benimaru in the orange. Has he been here before? Pro tag. Does she make it interesting? There's the damage. I think Benimaru now wants to end this round, wants to end this match. fed up with these shenanigans. Wants a real opponent for once. But if not careful, there it is. The round ended. Just trolling. No worries there. Benimaru 2-0 against Leona. Oh lol. Yeah, definitely one of the more one-sided matchups in this round of 32. But so be it. Now 2-0, keeping up the good track record here is Benimaru. What's his win rate so far? It's sword. Where's Benimaru? There it is. Still at 87.5% win rate, 18 total rounds played, 15 won, so 83%. Just solid. Look at the win rates. But look at those. Still, 3 characters left with 100%. Iori and Shermie already played today and won. Of course, they won all of them. Shermie with the 84.21% win rate in the rounds. Just completely cracked. But I think we have Maxima coming up next soon. So can those 3 that started with the 100% still remain in the 100% today? Or will Maxima drop off here? And it's a tie between Iori and Shermie. We will see. Yeah, that's updated. And let's update the brackets. 2-0. And another 2-0. That's easy. Benimaru goes through. And we have 3 matches left today. Oh, Maxima is gonna be second to last one. So let's set up the next match. Let's not wait. It's gonna be Shun'ei versus King. Oh, that could be interesting. Shun'ei versus King again. There's King. That could be a closer one, I think, than we've seen so far as we go into the training stage.
It's about to be a party up in here! Round 1, ready, go!
First round, Shun'ei with the first blood here, first punch. We know that King likes to press buttons. All of them, in fact. So, let's say, so far she's kind of patient this time around. But so is Shun'ei. Both playing in the neutral here, trying to get the opening, and there it is for King. 8 hits in. Both are still healthy enough though. Ooh. Oh, now the damage is coming in for King here. That's a big lead now. And it's going even worse now for Shun'ei. No one can save him, not even himself. And that's the first round for King.
Burn to fight. Ready, go!
What a whiff! Oh no, nothing is working again for Shun'ei. Oh, double strike not hitting. So does the big blue fist. Good response there. Oh, look at that, the whiff punish. for the punish. Got blocked. Never mind, it's close now. Shun'ei can end the round and equalize the score here. One more hit. Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Player one wins.
Was getting scary here. Getting the hug. Here we go, round 3. Finally some
Ready?
action here after all these one-sided matchups. After yesterday has been so explosive, so much going on, today is kind of quiet. Just solid plays overall, but yeah, there's so many strong characters left in the tournament. Oh, smack to the ground here. Shun'ei in trouble again. King healthy. Ooh. The dodge, the blocks. Solid defense from King. Ooh, press the wrong button there. Both whiffing. Here's the combo. The trade, not what you want to see, and another trade to end the match.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
King taking the first match here.
としてうちの店に来なよ。歓迎するよ。店で暴れなきゃね。
That's a 2-1 for King. GG. But we are not done in the set. Let's move back in. Shun'ei needs to win 2 more matches now.
お相手するわ。
イメージ通りに動けよ。俺。
Round one. Ready? Go!
Almost missed the transition. But again, King with the first blood. Getting the first hit in here. Shun'ei quick to respond. Oh, good blocks and the punish. Oh, now looking way better than before. Will it be enough though? Has the lead. Oh, there's the counter reversal. 8 hits. Oh no, it's bashed in at the wrong time. Ooh. Good move though. Good move. Shun'ei now trying to get out of the corner. There's the reversal. Oh, spanning the meter. And ending the round. Shun'ei finally some sign of life. Getting around on the board. Has to win 2 matches to make it out of the round of 62. The round of 60. Ooh, big damage coming in. Not that big though, but it's a start. King with the first match win here has the buffer. She can lose one. Shun'ei doesn't have the luxury though. Just got in there. Fireball missing. Good blocks and the punish again. Slowly figuring out King here. Oh, did not expect the throw. King with the spam. Like I said, King likes to press buttons. We've seen that a few times already in the tournament. Ooh, good anti-air. Oh. Getting close in this round. Shun'ei, can you equalize them? No!
Player two wins.
甘く見られたものね。
Got hit, but a double strike.
Final
Oh man. We go to the final round. King wins this round. She moves on to the round of 16. Otherwise, we go to match 3 between those two. Shun'ei in the quick mode. Not doing too much. Getting a few hits in here. I'm not sure if that was wasted or not. But here we go. Shun'ei equalize. Ooh. What a whiff punish. Another these anti-airs are working. Stopping the approach though. Back to even. Ooh, what was that? Some kind of cross-up situation here. King now close to finishing out the match here. It's not looking good for Shun'ei. Oh no! No! Closing out the match with the anti-air. Shun'ei panicking at the end, but not hold it together here. King, solid match. At least Shun'ei trying to make it close, but still gonna be a 2-0 in match score. What is it? Still a 1-2, yeah. I think that's the first match today where both matches went to 2-1s. Here we are. Let's delete the row. We have 2 more matches left today. After we update our leaderboard here. And then we have to see how the bracket predictions hold up so far. No, that's the 1-1 and a 2-2. Oh, King. King moving on to the round of 16 here. There's so many good characters left in the tournament. And it shows. Look at these, all these one-sided matches. 2-0s, 2-0s all across the board. Only a few 2-1s. Yeah, the later stages of the tournament are gonna be cracked. But yeah, next up, Maxima versus Ramón. That's what I'm waiting and hoping for. Because, like I said, we have 3 characters in this that started the day and maybe possibly finished the day with still the 100% win rate in matches in this tournament. Shermie and Iori already played their round of 32 today. And Maxima now. It's his turn. So can he also close out with a 2-0 to join the ranks here? Still with the 100% between those 3 characters. Impressive score lines here for those 3. So yeah, but Ramón, scary character to go up against. With that, let's go to our selection. We have Maxima against Ramón. Here we are. Go to the subway tracks.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
Maxima just, despite being a C-tiered character in the PvP, showing up, showing how it's done in this tournament so far.
Ready?
Impressive. Some of the S-tier characters not even moving out of the group. Ramón still with the... Never mind. That's the first bit of damage from Maxima. Trying to thrust in. There it is. Accelerates forwards with the Crocs in turbo mode. But so far, Ramón staying in the game. Not too one-sided. Going back and forth. Both are careful enough to not overextend here. Oh, there's the big... Ooh, blocked the big laser in full. Even the Throwtech Ramón on fire here today. Finally getting some kind of opening here. Maxima, there's the trade. Good defense for both of them. Look at that. Blocking the lows there. Maxima, the first one in orange, but equalizing. Oh. Only 10 seconds. No, misses the throw. That's not good. 6 more seconds. We are almost even. Maxima, you need to get a hit in. Throw tech. Is the throw tech gonna... Yes! There's the round ended. Does not matter. Does not need the timeout. Ramón with the clutch in the end. With the ice. Does not crumble under pressure like other characters so far. Oh man, that was solid. I would have fumbled, I know that. But here we are, Maxima. Getting some damage in here. At least these surprise hits are still hitting. Ramón not ready, but for most of it. Oh, good. Good blocks there. Oh, Maxima. Finally, somehow in the lead. Never mind, not anymore. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And there it is. Maxima in the orange. Another throw. Ramón showing up today. Trying to mess with Maxima's win record. 100% match score, and that's gonna be rest in peace. There's only 2 characters left in the tournament with the perfect match record. GG, well played, Ramón. Impressive how he just shows up and shows how it's done. But still not over. It's a best of 3. Maxima can still come back. Maybe he's angry now that he's... All the pressure is just gone. Now that it doesn't matter anymore. Just get through. Well, let's see, Ramón with the upset against Maxima, one of the top contenders in the tournament. Especially if Maxima does not make it through here. And even the 2-0, that's even more crazy. Not even 2-1. So yeah, let's fight again.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Alright. So what's the response now? Maxima on the back foot now. Has his perfect match record destroyed. And no second chances left here in the tournament. Ramón though. Look at that, just the defense. Oh, the punish. Damage. Everything is working for Ramón. The stars are aligning. Oh, look at that! Oh my! Again! Ramón, just the reactions. On point. Maxima does not know what to do here. Finally some damage in, but look at that, just Sisyphus at this point. Rolling the boulder up the hill. Making it close though, 10 more seconds in the match. That's the pro, never mind. Never mind me. Ramón staying solid, 9 seconds left. Not phased at all. Maxima now really is in trouble here. No one in the train to jump out and help him. Oh no. Oh, it hurts to look. It hurts. Oh, hitting with the laser. Oh no. Maxima coming in with all the wins, with the perfect 6-0 in the group stage, and then just getting dismantled by Ramón. Remember, he dropped from 1st place in his group to 4th place. And that's why he has to fight Maxima. And just...
What a stellar fight! These two know how to
Oh, the upset yesterday paved the way for the upset today. That's just incredible. Ramón moving on to the round of 16 with the upset. That was fun. Not for Maxima though. Another 0-2. What? That's unexpected. But we still have one more match to go today. Tomorrow we will be playing the round of 16. Just today finishing the round of 32. And yeah, the whole tournament will be played out this week. Before the open beta in Street Fighter 6 drops in the weekend, and of course I'm gonna host a AI tournament there in Street Fighter 6, but that's another game. But I'm hyped for the game. But King of Fighters is just also way too good. Maxima. It hurts, but it's just 2-2-0s for Ramón. There it. Ramón moving on. Predictions in shambles. And our last match today is gonna be Yuri versus Clark. After that, we will take a look at the predictions, do the recap and all that. Take a look at the statistics sheet. Yeah, with all the win rates. See where all the characters stand. And then we will close out the day. But yeah, last match of today, Yuri versus Clark. Please be close. Please, Yuri, make some kind of upset happen here again. But let's see.
Select member. Put all your skills to the test.
Yuri also just scraped by in the group stage here. Switch the lobby. Yeah, if you want to see the costume color, let me know. Otherwise, just will be vanilla to not get biased. I forgot Clark. Where's Clark? There's Clark. And I'm sorry, I am biased against Grablers. I don't like Grablers in any fighting game. But there's enough here in the round of 32 and the round of 16 also. Going through here, Yuri, please make it interesting. Otherwise, just Clark is gonna run away with it. Little girl against the big man. Let's find out what happens.
Ready? Go!
And I just saw my chat has somehow reconnected. I'm not sure if I was disconnected for a while, so if someone wrote something, I probably did not receive it. We have tech throw. Throw tech. Losing my tongue here. Ooh, good hop. the little shimmy. Now getting thrown back across the stage. But Yuri with the lead here. Oh, it's getting close. Clark, where's your answer? There's the throw. Light landing though. You need to smash it through the ground. There's the block. Patient blocks. Ooh. Tried to jump in. Got hit with the counter. First round goes to Yuri. I made jokes about it, but here, right off the bat with the big damage. Fireball combo. Clark in trouble almost here. Couldn't believe it. I was spending the meter. What a combo! What a Yuri! Oh, missing the throws. Clark completely in shambles right now. Look at that. Finally getting a throw after missing those last 4 or something. But still, Yuri anti-air. One more or 2 hits. Ah, block with the throw. Oh, another one. Making it interesting here. Yuri, you're so close. Butt slap not hitting. Oh, there it is. Yuri with the first win on the board here. Did not expect that. I did yesterday's bracket prediction on stream and I picked Yuri for the memes. I was 100% sure she gets destroyed by Clark, but here we are. Destroying Clark in a 2-0 in the first match. Sometimes the memes write themselves. Still not over. Clark can come back from this, but needs to win the next 2 matches. Yuri on the board here. Oh my. Yeah, 2-0. Let's move on to the next round. Last chance for Clark.
Mission start. Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, little hop in with the throw. Getting the first bit of damage. Ooh, patient block. Good punish. Oh, misses the throw. Clark still not ready. Not respecting Yuri at all. Just getting complacent here, but feeling the pressure from Yuri already down under 10% HP. 1 or 2 hits away. There it is. Round ender. What a move. Yuri on fire.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Not even close here. Oh my. Starting off with the fireball combo. Interesting hop with the throw tag. Got another counter in. Yuri feeling the music, feeling the match. Nothing disturbs her. Another anti-air. Oh, dodge the fireball at least, the big one. Will it be enough though? I'm not sure. Oh. Smack to the ground. Again. Deja vu. Missing. Completely getting slapped. Possibly out of the tournament. There it is.
All eyes are on the winner of that.
Yuri with the upset win against Clark. What is going on here? 4-0 for Yuri against Clark in 2 matches. Well, good for her. I was rooting for her, but I still did not expect that. So that's all matches played. We have played 207 matches so far in this tournament. And in total in King of Fighters. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Before we take a look at the statistics, let's update our bracket here. Yuri, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Yuri moving on against... Oh, that's going to be a tough opponent for her. But there it is. We have the round of 16 here. Oh my. So let's see. We had Darli versus Joe. Close matchup. I was rooting for them both, but Joe came on top. Moving on. We'll meet Robert in the round of 16 though. Winning against Andy. Then we got Ralf. One of the few 2-1s today. Very few. Ralf against Blue Mary. Blue Mary making it close there. But Ralf winning over Blue Mary. And then we got Heidern versus Haohmaru. Heidern also so solid in this tournament so far, but not today. Haohmaru had mixed results in the group stage. Yeah, made a clutch in the end. 2-0 still. Haohmaru still the character with the most damage done in a single combo in day 1 even. Since day 1, no one made more damage in a single combo than Haohmaru. So the potential is there for sure. Yeah, then next up we had Yamazaki against Krohnen, also a 2-0. Yamazaki making it look easy though. That was one-sided. You would think. Isn't Krohnen the S tier character? Let's take a look. Where's Krohnen? Name. Yeah, Krohnen S tier in PvP, not in AI versus AI. But yeah, that's 50% win rate in red matches and 47 in rounds. Does have Krohnen, so Krohnen of Team Krohnen, not a good team leader, I think. Yeah, Yamazaki looking crazy and scary at the same time. But then we had Ash versus Mai, another 2-1. And Mai also one of the strongest characters I've seen in the group stage, or throughout the group stage, despite some shaky results at the end, but still making it through. Just the sheer aggression of Mai just reminds me of Cammy and Street Fighter, just the rush down aspect of him. From what I've seen, so I'm rooting for Mai. She looks incredible, despite the few weaknesses here and there. But yeah, first round going to Ash. Very slow start from Mai, and then she picked up. Then she looked like the character we've seen in the group stage, and yeah, easy 2-0 after that. So Mai against Yamazaki. I've said it before, that could have been at least a semi-finals. But they are meeting up again in the round of 16. No second chances, single elimination. So yeah. Then we have Antonov winning against Random. That's just a mean. Antonov just looking like a beast here. Up against Dinosaur. Dinosaur already, also winning against Isla. Isla did not know what to do here. Just losing out completely. Then we had Shermie against Orochi. Shermie. Fun matchup, but Shermie winning over Orochi in the almost mirror matchup. Yeah, then we had Geese, Luong. Geese winning 2-0. Iori, Kim, Iori 2-0. Kyo, K, Kyo 2-0. And so on. Look at all these 2-0s. Benimaru, Leona 2-0. Shun'ei, King 2-0. Maxima, Ramón. Maxima, Ramón. Indeed. The last 2 matches for sure upsets. So we have the upset matchup. Ramón, Yuri. In the round of 16 there. Benimaru, King. Also a fun one. Iori, Kyo gonna be explosive. Shermie, Geese. Geese could have the upper hand here. Antonov, Dinosaur, just a wrestling match. Yamazaki, Mai, explosive. Big damage. And yeah, all these matchups maybe deliver more than we had today. Kind of one-sided throughout. But yeah, only the strongest characters are remaining and will remain the further we go along here. So yeah. With that, let's close that one out. Some of that does nothing. Technical difficulties here. But never mind. Let's ignore that. And okay, just wanted to get some other music here. Well, we can go to the member selection at least. Have some other music. Alright, let's take a quick look at the win rates and the statistics here in our spreadsheet. So here we have 2 characters still left in the tournament with 100% win rate. Maxima, sadly dropping down like that, 75% now, even lower than some other characters here after losing 2 matches here. But yeah, Shermie, Iori, 2 A-tier characters, kind of proving the point here. But there, Yamazaki C-tier and one of the most scary opponents here so far in the tournaments. Geese also, both from Team Southtown. And look at that, Galaxy Anthem Wrestling right behind. 87, 77, 77% win rate. Those wrestlers are showing up here. Yeah, still Shermie, 100% win rate and the highest win rate in rounds. 19 rounds total, 16 rounds won of that. So impressive showing here. Yeah, just okay, cool. Got an arrow for Spotify. Yeah, that's the round of 32 concluded. Can take a look and see where we end. Oh, of course, the prediction. Can we see the prediction, or can we only see it at the end? Can I see it? Yeah, we can. So we had a few blues. We have Darli versus Joe. Yeah, rip Darli. Joe showing up today. Also, yeah, we got Robert right. Then next up, Benimaru. Nah, close one. 2-1. One of the few 2-1s, but still not enough. We have Haohmaru moving through. That's nice. Then, ooh, a full matchup predicted. Yamazaki, my. But yeah, I'm rooting for both of them. Then Antonov, of course. No questions asked. And then I don't know why I picked Isla. I thought Dinosaur looked too one-dimensional, but I guess it's enough. Isla not pulling up the upset here. Then Shermie, Orochi Shermie. Yeah, I thought Shermie would have the upper hand here. And then we had Iori versus Kyo. I predicted that, as well as Benimaru King. Oh, those predictions are on fire here. But then Maxima with the upset, and then I predicted Yuri for the meme, and Yuri pulled through. That's just funny. Where are we? Well, 11-9 in score. It's still close here between those 2 predictions. That's cool. Well, yeah, that was the round of 32 today. We will go to the round of 16 tomorrow. Is my Spotify working now? No, still not. Is it running in the task manager? Otherwise, we won't have any music to drown out the day. But whatever. Round of 16 tomorrow. Joe, Robert, Ralf, Haohmaru, Yamazaki, Mai, explode matchup for the day for me at least. Antonov, Dinosaur. Isn't that the... Yeah, that's the Galaxy Anthem Wrestling team kill match. Sad to see, but that's gonna be fun. Shermie Geese, also fun. Iori Kyo, explosive matchup. Benimaru King, I think they're quite even in playstyle. And Ramón Yuri did both upsetting their opponents today. Maxima was the favorite and Doug was the favorite. So yeah, that's gonna be going on tomorrow. I hope to see you there. If you missed the stream, there's the VOD on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, you can go to !bracket to see this whole thing. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you next time.